Life, they say, is not computed by its duration, but by its donation. Simply put, it doesn't really matter how long one lives on planet Earth here, but what you're able to put down the footprint of life known as legacy. This saying and quotation is synonymous with a man like Ginger Onwusibe. Because of this quotation, that is why it is unanimously agreed and believed that the destiny and overall growth of Isiala people lies on visionary leadership, quality representation, philanthropism, and social equality, which have the touchline of Ginger Onwusibe. Ginger Onwusibe, the man of the people, started his political career in 1998 when he was elected councillor of his ward in Isiala North local government area. In 2010, the then executive governor of Abia State, His Excellency Chief T.A. Oji Ochendo, foresaw his leadership potentials. With the governor's sagacious intuition, he appointed Ginger Onwusibe the transition chairman of Isiala North local government area. In 2014, he was appointed TC chairman the second time because of his performance over the years, which afforded him the opportunity to consolidate his previous performance and expand the frontiers of his people-oriented projects. In 2016, Chief Ginger Onwusibe was unanimously elected the executive chairman of Isiala North LGA by his people. In 2019, considering his achievements and developmental projects, his people nominated and elected him to represent them in the Abia State House of Assembly. This man has been able to do all this within this period. These are some of the giant strides undertaken by this great man of our time. He has built, installed, and powered 150 units of 60-watt solar-powered street lights in all the busy areas, including the notable market squares across the local government area, including but not limited to Isiala Junction, Ibutu Nsulu, Eziala Nsulu, Umogele Omakwo Nsulu, Ihie, Amoji Orata Junction, Orientea, Ntea Junction, the building of a 3-classroom block with a principal's office at Abai, Isiala Community Secondary School. He built the Chukwuwachukwu Mini Stadium with perimeter fencing at Mbause, drilled a borehole at Omonka Village, and also built Ahiankwo at Omuala Nsulu, all in Isiala. Massive road grading in all parts of the local government without discrimination. Some of the many rural roads he graded include Omonka Umogele Nsirimo Road, Abai Amoji Road, Avo Umerim Road, St. George's Mbause Road, Umezenta Road, Abo Umololo Road, and others. He attracted from the Abia State government the construction of Mbause Umeze Ibutu Ururoka Road. He attracted the building and the completion of a 4-classroom block by Asubeb at Secondary Technical School Amapontea. He built a 3-classroom block with the head teacher's office at Ntega Ukbuala, building of health center with provision of borehole and workers' quarters at Umoha, construction of Umosu Primary School Mini Stadium in Nsulu, construction of Right Honorable Darlington Wokota's Mini Stadium in Ososo, Ngwa, construction of Group School Mini Stadium Eziamanthea, sponsored Mbause Umoma Inter Football Competition, sponsored Oha Amapo Ontega Football Competition, donation of school uniform and exercise books, purchase of 20 mini buses for transport empowerment scheme for the youths, donation of motorcycles to some youths, provision and installation of 300 kVA transformer at Amuzo Umobri. He shared out 225 bags of rice plus cash of about 7 million naira to his constituents during the 2019 Christmas celebration. He renovated Women's Development Hall at Council Headquarters of Ngwa. Chief Onwusibe provided trade money to 1,600 people of Isiala Ngwa North origin, ranging from 10,000 naira to 40,000 naira respectively. He also provided bursary allowances to 1,000 students of Isiala Ngwa North origin. He equally distributes 1,000 bags of fertilizer to farmers annually to enhance agricultural produce. If you're in doubt, you can go and ask. How many lions shall a man kill before he's called a lion destroyer? This is an outstanding politician, an astute administrator, and the man who understands the heartbeat of his people. Ginger Onwusibe, now that his tenure is coming to an end in the House of Assembly, the entire people of Isiala Ngwa are asking this question: where else shall our son go to continue his good work and developmental giant strides? This question is for all of us. Victor Hugo once said, "There is one thing stronger than all the armies in the world, and that is an idea whose time has come." The political idea and administrative idea of Ginger Onwusibe has come, and that is why he has been able to prove himself a different person. We all know that the wisdom of Solomon has nothing to do with the years of Methuselah. He is a man of the people, and this is the time for us to rally around him for political furtherance. Ginger Onwusibe is not just a political hero, but also a community leader who equally doubles as the traditional prime minister of Amapo Umfiga Autonomous Community. As a result of his political sagacity, he founded the largest socio-political organization known and referred to as Otawike Network. Unlike the typical Nigerian politician who is engrossed in the primitive accumulation of material wealth, Ginger Onwusibe sacrificed a whole lot for the services of his people. One good turn, they say, deserves another. It is therefore imperative to send Ginger Onwusibe to the Green Chamber for consolidation and continuation of his sterling legacies.